People often take animal welfare as equivalent to or a proxy for something that's going to taste better or be better for their health, or all sorts of other attributes that, strictly speaking, aren't equivalent to higher animal welfare standards. So in our previous research, we had found a lot of people wanted to talk about ethical decisions, including buying free-range eggs. We wanted then to investigate more broadly what people's values were associated with various animal products. What we found is that there's pretty limited concern beyond eggs. A more limited number might talk about free-range chicken. They don't tend to buy it, partially because it's seen as more expensive. But certainly once you move to lamb and beef, very few people are concerned about those kinds of categories. We also want people to be more aware of what they can get from labels and the limits that are present in labels, particularly given the current kind of labeling regimes in Australia at the moment. The grant that we're working under, the linkage scheme through the ARC, requires us to have a range of partners. We selected our partners very carefully to represent people who are actually stakeholders, because we think that can make a difference. We didn't just focus on one sector with regard to just consumers, producers, or just retailers. We wanted to look at the entire system. Because we're partnered with retailers, both large and small, boutique retailers of meat, but also larger retailers, we're also partnered with some larger agricultural organizations. We're hoping that this will allow them to come to a deeper realization of what consumers are thinking, and this could help them shape their future production practices, but primarily the communication about the practices they in fact do have. Expediting this flow of information between producers, retailers, and consumers is a big part of what we hope could change. I'm Professor Rachel Ankeny, and I'm the leader of the Food Values Research Group here at the Faculty of Arts.